time. Bringing a new year, new everything, positivity, no negativity. Shout out to everybody that's joining the live right now. Trying to find a better parking spot so I can do this live together. Um, Matter of fact, let me move this car out of here. Fuck it, this guy recording. Hold on, chat. As I park this beautiful little car over here. There we go. Everybody still here? What the hell's going on here with this? So, how's everyone doing today, chat? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. It's a new year, new everything. I'm here at the ER, man. The devil's a liar. I'm over here. My daughter didn't feel right, so I'm over here at the ER. I'll show you right now in a few, guys. I'm at the ER. I'm at one of the hospitals out here. My daughter don't feel right. Yeah, my daughter don't feel good. Look, ER. So, just got here. As you can see, I got a suit and tie, and I'm doing this live. So I want to say something to all you beautiful people. In life, people always gonna judge you, say something, good or bad. No matter what you do in this world, you can be the most holiest person on earth. People still gonna talk. You can be the most evil person on earth. People still gonna talk. It all depends how you get out of the situation. You think I care what people say to me in the internet? I don't care. Listen, I'm here to share good vibe, share good energy, positivity, share you some of the story experience of my life. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm not your typical streamer. You can't put me in one box because I'm all over the place. I can do a reaction video on what's going on in the world, and I can talk to you about celebrity gossip, movie, whatever. "2025 has been a nasty year for the world. We all know the world's not a beautiful place, but at least try to make it something decent. For the kids, for the future. It's a shame that today, no matter where you go in this world, all the kids today, you ask them, wait, man, what do you want to be when you get older? Everybody wants to be a streamer. Everybody wants to be this. Nobody wants to be a lawyer, a doctor. Nobody wants to do none of that. Everybody wants to be weird. Listen, I'm not the most holiest person on earth, but I can share this story with you guys. I used to be super, super duper evil. I used to do evil things, right? Guess what? I stopped hanging around people, places, and things, right? And I started changing the way I used to move. I stopped hanging with negative people. I stopped doing negative things. I started working. And I noticed being on this side of the fence of a normal person is way better than trying to be a Tupac in the streets. Because at the end of the day, guys, the streets always wins. Always. No matter how tough you think you are, or how slick you think you are, or how much of a hustler you think you are, the streets always wins. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do little things on the side while you working legit, doing your little things. But try to do positive things, not no negative things. 2025 has been a racist year, a dividing year, a year of wars, of lies, manipulations, weird stuff, Epstein Island, the Trump administration, the Biden administration, the Clinton. It's like it's just too much weird shit that you don't even know what to believe anymore. I stopped doing certain reaction videos because I got tired of just wasting time. God gave me a big channel of almost 40,000 subscribers, millions of views, all this beautiful stuff, but I was demonetized. Don't know why. They took the main channel out. Thank God I had this one under a different email. And this one is doing pretty good. I might not have the subscribers right now that I had in the other one like 2-3 weeks ago, but it's all right. New year, new beginning, new everything. I got to start taking this more serious. People always ask me certain things and they love my response. They're like, man, you keep everything 100. You don't cut corners. I said, no, because I look at life in black and white. I live in the gray areas. Somebody's blowing fireworks or something around here. And look at all this negativity. Christmas came, Christmas go. Now I was in Walmart today and they had everything of Valentine's. I'm like, yo, what happened to New Year's? And nope, everything is like accelerated. We went from Halloween, kind of skipped over Thanksgiving, jumped into Christmas, rushed out of Christmas now to New Year, and then to go back to fucking thing now, Valentine, and then Easter, and then summer, and then it's like everything's being rushed. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why everything got to be rushed for? It's crazy, right? When you sit down, when you're parked somewhere and you look at the streets like I'm looking at right now, the cars going by, people walking, people coming out the bus. People change, but nothing else changes. The buildings are still there, the same properties, same everything. Too much craziness, guys. We got to bring God back to the forefront. You got kids shooting kids up. You got weirdos shooting at politicians and getting away with it. You got people that wasn't even born here, scammed us for $18 billion, still counting. And it's not being racist. When you pinpoint and said 89% of that population is scamming, you're scamming. It's just too much, man. I was telling this to my wife yesterday. I'm like, babe, have you noticed how everything's been now? Everything's weird. It don't make sense. And it's crazy because the older you get, the more wise and knowledge you get and picked up on things. And you actually see how the world really works, right? I know I'm talking all over the place here, guys, as I sit in the car. Shout out to everybody. You're on the spot. Hi, shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I've been doing a little bit of everything in all these platforms. I did FL Studio tutorials on making beats. I uploaded videos talking about movies. I did a little bit of everything. I did the news. I did the weather channel thing. I did a little bit of everything on all my platforms. And my wife said, babe, God wants you to talk. God wants you because you're just like everybody else in the world. You've been through everything, bro. I've been homeless. I've been addicted to drugs. I was part of certain groups. I hurt people. I hurt in my neighborhood with poison. You know, I did a lot of bad shit, right? But it was because that was the cards that we were dealt with. My father never spoke to me or spoke to my brothers and sisters about building your credit, you know, learning about credit scores and tax and IRS, you know, LOC, you know, all these alphabet shit. And now that I see my kids grown, and I always tell my kids, guys, take advantage of this shit. Because when I was your age, I was in the streets acting stupid, wasting time. That's all I did in the streets was waste time, to be honest with you guys. Bro, I used to be out there for hours. Rain, snow, hot, cold, windy, blizzard, snow. Bro, I was out there 24/7. Different cities, different towns, different people, different groups. And it's just wild, man. How life is just amazing. Listen, guys, from just one area, I can, like, for instance, this block that I'm in right now. You know the shit I did down this street? Like when I'm talking about 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Actually, like 20 years, 15, 20, between 10 to 15 years. I can write a fucking book just on this street. So imagine the stuff I did in New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Florida, fucking Texas. Bro, I've been around. Dominican Republic, oh my God. But guess what? Out of all the places that God gave me an opportunity to visit, I love New York. I love Rhode Island, where I live. Because Rhode Island, it's like a movie director paradise out here. Because there's so many different scenery, moments, you know, classic, beautiful, antique areas. Newport, Rhode Island got a bunch of castles, from the Rothschild family to the Kennedys, you name them. So everything is like top notch up here. But don't get me wrong, bro. Where I came from out here is the hood. South Providence in general. You know, you got a lot of people that moved from other cities into here and came with their stuff. Rhode Island is a beautiful, quiet town, but it's very burning underground. You know? And I'm grateful for having all of you guys here. I know I'm all over the place tonight. Trust me, I'm not drunk or high. I don't drink or do drugs no more. I don't miss it. I really do. I really don't miss the drugs. Now, what I do kind of miss was the people I used to hang with. The things we used to do. The things we used to create just to have fun. You know? Then when the drugs came, that just added a volume to everything. You know, driving all coked up, serving people, fucking girls. Oh my God, all crazy shit, bro. Smashing girls in the malls and shit, and Victoria's. Bro, I was wild. I was a wild man. Then I did for 13 years. I did security, national security shit. Like a private contract for security, protecting certain high people. I got paid to study people. You know, I got a lot of shit, bro. You're talking to, this is a guy right here that might not look it, but this is a man that went through a lot of stuff. I'm grateful every single day for everything I have and don't have. I'm grateful for even having a beautiful relationship with God. I speak to God the way I'm speaking to you guys here, man. Like right now, God, I'm grateful for, and the blessed. I'm blessed. And the way I talk to God, like for instance, when I sit down and I'm gonna eat, I'll ask God, God, did you eat already? Take my plate before I eat. Did you eat? Did you take a break today? Like, bro, I keep it 100. That's how I talk to God. Some people get in their needs, you know, I do, but I like to talk to him like this, comfortable. I talk to God for everything. Everything I do in my life, I involve God. I might not show it sometimes because the way I carry myself, the way I look, the way I speak, you know, you can't, I might not know everything in the Bible, but I know the Bible. You know what I mean? I know the Bible. And the Bible that everybody reads in this world, it's only like 30% of everything because they took everything out and added their little sprinkles. And you guys know who I'm talking about. Small hats. And I would like to do more professional things and take advantage of all my platforms. Oh, I got to go in chat. They're calling me over here at the hospital. Look, see, I'm at the hospital.